If you're just starting your crypto trading journey, you're in the right place. Today, I'm giving you a super simple walkthrough of how to set up and start using the WEEX crypto exchange step by step. Whether you want to learn how to fund your account, place your first trade, or understand how spot and futures trading actually work, I've got you covered. By the end of this video, you'll know how to confidently navigate the platform, place market and limit orders, and start trading with ease. You'll also get a VIP2 trading fee discount when you use the link below to create your WEEX account. Hi, my name is Janet and this is Trade Travel Chill. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss a future video. Let's dive in. To get started, simply click the official WEEX sign up link in the description below. Once the page opens, enter your email address, agree to the terms of service, and click sign up. Next, you'll be prompted to create and confirm a secure password. And just like that, your WEEX trading account is ready to go. Now that you're logged in, your WEEX homepage should look like this. As you scroll down, you'll notice a few key features. They have a welcome bonus where you can earn up to 30,000 USDT by completing simple tasks, and a reward center offering additional USDT as you progress through various levels. Below that is a market overview section where trading pairs are organized by category like top gainers, 24-hour volume, new listings, and hot pairs. This gives you a quick snapshot of market sentiment, and selecting any pair takes you straight into the trading interface. Further down, WEEX highlights its 1000 BTC protection fund and a strong commitment to user security. You'll also see the option to explore copy trading, ideal if you're looking to mirror the strategies of top performing traders. And finally, at the bottom of the homepage, you'll find direct download links for the mobile app, social media channel, company info, support resources, and additional product details. Before we go any further, it's important to set up your account security. To do this, head back to the homepage, hover over the profile icon in the top right corner, and select security from the drop down menu. This will bring you to the security settings page where you can enable two-factor authentication or 2FA. You'll see a few options available: phone verification, email, and Google Authenticator. We strongly recommend using Google Authenticator as phone numbers can be vulnerable to SIM swapping attacks, and you may have already linked your email during registration. To get started, simply download the Google Authenticator app from your device's app store. Once installed, click Configure in your WEEX security settings and follow the prompts to complete the setup. Now that you have completed your 2FA, let's head back to the home page where we can start working our way through the main navigation tabs. Starting at the top left corner, you'll see the WEEX logo. Clicking this will always return you to the home page no matter where you are on the platform. Next to the logo, you'll see the WEEX menu icon, which opens up quick links to key features, including the protection fund, affiliate program, VIP perk, and the WEEX zone, where you can access exclusive rewards and fee discounts. Now let's click on the Markets tab. This page provides a deeper market overview compared to what we saw on the home page. Assets are organized into categories like trending futures, top gainers, and new listings. As you scroll down, you'll find a comprehensive list of tradable assets available across both futures and spot markets. The futures section is further categorized by ecosystem and theme, including Solana, AI, BRC20, meme, Web 3.0, NFT, and GameFi. Beside each trading pair, you'll see key data points like the price, the 24-hour change, the 24-hour high and low, and the amount of volume traded over the last 24 hours. You can click the star icon beside any of these assets to add it to your favorites list, and if you hit trade at the end of the asset, this will take you directly to the trading interface for that pair. If you don't see the asset you are looking for, you can easily search for it by using the search bar at the top. The next tab we have is Futures and Spot Pro, which we'll cover in more detail shortly. After that, we have the Copy Trade tab, and this feature lets you automatically mirror the trades of experienced traders in real time. Once you choose a trader to follow, every position they open or close is automatically copied into your account, and there's no manual execution needed. Just keep in mind, results may vary, so be sure to check their performance history and manage your risk wisely. Next up is the WE Launch tab, and this is where you can earn free token airdrops just by holding WXT, the platform's native token. It's a great way to get early access to new projects and earn earn rewards without actively trading. Next, we've got the Rewards Hub. This is where you'll find all of WEEX's latest promotions, from airdrop and trading bonuses to leaderboard challenges and exclusive VIP events. If you're looking to earn extra USDT or unlock perks just for trading, this is the place to check. Next, we have the WWFC tab, which stands for the WEEX World Futures Competition. This is a major trading event where participants compete for a share of 900,000 USDT prize pool by ranking on the trading volume and profits leaderboard. If you're confident in your futures trading or just want to join a team and be a part of the action, this is a great opportunity to trade competitively and earn rewards. Back to the home page, we have the search tool, which gives you quick access to trading pairs based on what's trending or newly listed assets. You can also use the search bar to instantly find the pair you're looking for. Next, let's take a look at the deposit tab. Depositing crypto into WEEX is a straightforward process, but you'll need to already have crypto in another wallet or exchange. To begin, choose the cryptocurrency you want to deposit. The most commonly used ones are listed right away, but you can click the drop down to view the full list of supported assets. Once you have selected the crypto, the next step is to choose the correct network. The available networks will vary depending on the asset you've selected, and before sending anything, double check that the deposit address and network on WEEX match exactly with the withdrawal details on your external wallet or exchange. So here I'm going to select TRC20, and you can see it has now given me an address. Now head over to your wallet or exchange, choose withdraw, on-chain withdrawal. Select the crypto you are wanting to withdraw. From here, we copy the deposit address simply by clicking copy. Then we paste that address into the exchange or wallet we are withdrawing from. Next, we want to select the withdrawal network. So make sure you select the same network. For example, if you're using TRC20 as the deposit network, then it needs to be the same in the withdrawal network. Both platforms must match. Input the amount you want to send and review the details. Hit withdraw, confirm, and then complete any necessary verification codes like your email, 2FA, and confirm the transaction. It might take a few minutes to process, but once it's complete, your funds will appear in your spot account on WEEX. Next up is the person icon tab, where you can manage your account settings. At the top, you'll see your email, user ID, and current verification status. If you use the link in the description below, yours will also say VIP2, so you'll be able to take advantage of that trading discount. Below that, you've got quick access to deposit, withdraw, and transfer. The security section is where you can set up or update your 2FA. ID verification is where you go to complete KYC if needed. Rewards Center shows your bonuses, promotions, and claimable airdrop. In settings, you can manage your account preferences. Invite friends gives you your referral link to earn rewards. And finally, Help Center is where you'll find support articles or submit a ticket if you need assistance. Next, we have the orders icon, which lets you track all your trading activity. Here you'll find your Spot Pro trading history, your open and past spot orders, and your futures orders, all in one place for easy reference. Next is the notification bell, where you'll get real-time updates about new listings, airdrop, platform events, and any account changes like VIP upgrades. You'll also see successful deposits or withdrawals, so it's worth checking regularly to stay informed. Next, we have the download icon, which lets you scan the QR code to quickly download the WEEX mobile app to your phone. Then we have the world icon, where you can choose your preferred language and currency unit for a more personalized trading experience. Alright, now let's dive into the spot trading section. This is likely where you'll spend most of your time, especially as you're getting started and building your confidence. Spot trading is the simplest form of trading. There's no leverage involved, so what you buy is yours and it goes straight into your spot wallet. It's a great place to learn the basics, practice execution, and start understanding how the market moves. So, with that in mind, let's take a closer look at how to navigate this section. In the top left corner, you'll see the trading pair or ticker currently selected. In this case, we're looking at BTC USDT. Put simply, BTC is what you are trading, USDT is what it costs. You'll find that the USDT pairings are more commonly available on WEEX, mainly because they have the highest trading volume and liquidity. That means your orders are more likely to fill quickly and with minimal slippage, which is exactly what you want when trading. You can quickly find the pair you want by typing it into the search bar or by scrolling through the list. If you trade a pair frequently, you can click the star icon next to it, and this will add it to your favorites, which you can then find here. Beside the ticker, you'll see some key stats. Market price. This shows the current price of BTC quoted in USDT. You'll see that same number reflected over here in the order book. Change. This shows you the 24-hour price change as a percentage. If it's green, price is up. If it's red, price is down. The 24-hour volume. This shows how much BTC USDT has been traded in the last 24 hours. It helps you to gauge how active and liquid the pair is. We then have the 24-hour high and low. These display the highest and lowest prices BTC has reached in the last 24 hours. In the center of your screen, you'll see the trading chart powered by TradingView, one of the most widely used charting platforms in the industry. This chart shows the real-time price movements of the trading pair you have selected. You can switch between different time frames. To customize the chart, click the cog icon to adjust settings, add technical indicators, or change the display style. If you want more screen space, just hit the expand or zoom button to view the chart full screen. And down the left hand side, you'll find all your drawing tools so you can mark up your charts and do your analysis directly within the exchange. On the right hand side, you'll see the order book. This is where all active limit buy and sell orders are displayed. This number here is the market price, so the current price where BTC is at. Above the current market price, you'll see the sellers. Below the market price, you'll see the buyers. When you take a look at the order book, think of it like this. It's a live negotiation between buyers and sellers. On the buy side, you've got traders who are placing limit orders saying, I want to buy, but only at a specific price. On the sell side, you've got traders who are willing to sell, but only at higher prices. These buyers down here will not get their orders filled unless there are sellers willing to meet their price. In other words, the buyers are waiting for sellers to agree to transact at a price they want to buy at. If the buyers and sellers can't agree on a price, market orders come into play, and these orders are filled instantly at the current market price. So in short, the order book is where you can see the live pricing intentions of both buyers and sellers. It's a real-time reflection of market sentiment and where traders are willing to transact. So let's take a look at where all of the buying and selling happens. You've got two sides, the buy side on the left, sell side on the right. So if you want to enter a trade, this is where you'll do it. At the top, you'll see limit order and market order. These are the two most common order types. A limit order allows you to choose the exact price you want to buy or sell at. Once submitted, your order gets added to the order book and waits to be matched with another trader at your selected price, giving you full control over the execution. For example, let's say you believe it might dip to 115,000 and that's where you want to buy. You'd enter 115,000 in the price box, enter the amount of BTC you want to buy, or use the slider bar to easily select how much to spend in USDT. So I don't actually have anything in this account, so let's go and do that because this is a simple process as well. So if we scroll a little bit further down, you'll see a transfer button. So if we click on that, select the crypto or token we are wanting to deposit, select where we are moving the funds from and where we are moving it to. Insert the amount you are wanting to transfer and hit confirm. So now we'll be able to use the slider bar to determine how much USDT we are willing to spend in order to buy some BTC. Once you hit buy BTC, your order will be placed and it will show up under open orders. You can cancel it at any time by either selecting cancel on the far right hand side or cancel all. And if you do, it will move into order history. Now because this is a limit order, it goes into the order book. Once price comes back to 115,000, that's when my order will trigger. It'll buy the BTC, take the USDT out of my account, and then the BTC will then be in my bot wallet. Now, if you don't want to wait for a specific price and just want to get into the trade right now, you'd use a market order. With a market order, you're saying buy or sell instantly at the best available price. There's no need to enter a price, just choose how much you want to spend or sell, and the system will automatically match your order with the best available counterparty, and the trade will be executed immediately. So here is the order that I just placed, and you can see my Bitcoin is now sitting being under assets. You can find more details on those orders under order history and order details. So let's go back to limit order, because you can see here that there are some advanced order options. So let's break down these extra options as they control how your order behaves once it's submitted. So GTC is good till cancelled. This is the default. Your order will stay open in the order book until it gets filled or until you cancel it manually. Post only ensures your order is only added to the order book as a maker order. It won't match instantly with another order. If it would match right away, it gets cancelled instead, and this is ideal if you want to avoid taker fees. IOC is immediate or cancel. This means your order will try to fill immediately, but any portion that can't be filled straight away is cancelled, and it's useful if you're only interested in a quick partial fill without lingering orders. FOK is fill or kill. This one is all or nothing. If the entire order can't be filled instantly, the whole thing is cancelled. It's used when you only want to enter if your full trade size is available right away. Now, if I wanted to sell the BTC that I had just bought, I would use the sell BTC side. I can either place a limit order above price, so let's say 120,000, the amount I want to sell, let's just say I want to sell all of it, sell BTC. And now my sell order will go into the order book. Once price hits 120,000, it'll sell my BTC. Until my order gets triggered, I'll be able to see those order details under open orders. If I wanted to sell it right now, then I would use a market order. I don't have to insert a price. I slide this along, select how much I want to sell, and then sell BTC. My BTC would no longer be under assets, and I would have more USDT. Now that we've covered the spot trading section, let's move into something a little more advanced, the futures section. This is where traders can take advantage of leverage and trade both directions, long or short, without actually owning the underlying asset. If we hover over futures, it gives us a drop down menu. USDT-M futures, this is where you'll find the main perpetual futures contracts on WEEX. These are settled in USDT and allow you to go long or short with leverage. Then we have demo trading. A demo account is a fantastic tool for beginners to get comfortable with trading without risking any real money. It lets you practice placing trades, explore the platform, and learn how things like order types and tools work in a safe, risk-free environment. Just keep in mind that while it's great for practice, trading with real money comes with added emotions and challenges that a demo account can't fully prepare you for. However, it is a great stepping stone to help you get started. About Futures gives a helpful overview of how futures contracts work on WEEX and what features are available. And the leaderboard shows the top performing futures traders on WEEX. You can track volume, P&L, and even get inspired by the pros. So let's head into the futures trading interface. The first thing you'll notice at the top left corner of the screen is the ticker. In this case, it says BTC USDT perpetual. In simple terms, your profit or loss will also be realized in USDT. By hovering over the ticker, you can quickly find the pair you want by typing it into the search bar, scrolling through the list, or filtering by category. By selecting the star, this will add them to your favorites list, which you can find here. Again, we have the trading view chart in the middle of our screen with all of your tools down the left hand side. You can change the interval you were trading on, change the chart settings, add indicators, and grab a screenshot of your chart so you can post it in Discord. And to the right hand side of the chart, you have your expand tool, which will make your chart fill the entire screen. Again, we have our order book showing us the limit sell orders above the current price and the limit buy orders below price. Before you can place a trade, you'll need to have funds in your futures wallet. If you don't have any USDT in there, just click the transfer icon here or scroll down and you'll also see the transfer button. Select USDT, choose where you want to transfer your USDT from, and then select futures account. Insert the amount and hit confirm. Now you can see our account balance says 37 USDT. Next we have the market price, and then we have the mark price. The market price is the price you can see on the chart and in the order book. Mark price is the official price of the futures contract and is used for triggering your stop loss and take profit level. These two prices are usually close but not always identical. So just remember, your stop loss and take profit are based on the mark price, not the market price. Next, you'll see the 24-hour change, the 24-hour high and low, and volume. And just beside that, you've got the current funding rate. Futures contracts on WEEX are perpetual, meaning they don't expire. But to keep futures price in line with the spot price, WEEX applies a funding fee every 8 hours. Here's how it works. If the funding is positive, longs pay short. If funding is negative, shorts pay longs. So depending on the rate and your position, you could either be paying or receiving funding. It's something to keep in mind, especially if you're planning to hold a position for a longer period of time. Moving further to the right, we have our margin mode. So let's talk about how your margin works, because WEEX gives you more flexibility than most platforms. You'll notice we still have cross and isolated, but below we have combined and separated. With cross margin, all your open positions share the same USDT balance. If one trade is going badly, it can eat into your margin and impact other trades. It gives you more room, but it also carries higher risk. With isolated margin, each trade has its own separate margin. So if one trade goes against you, it won't affect your other position. You can only lose the amount allocated to that trade. This is generally better for beginners because your risk is capped. Now WEEX gives us 2 extra margin management tools. So with combined, let's say you take multiple trades in the same direction on the same pair, like 2 BTC long entries. If you use combined mode, WEEX will merge them into one position with an average entry. You manage it as a single trade. If you want to treat each trade independently, use separated mode. Even if you're long twice on BTC, each trade stays as its own position. You can set different stop losses and take profits and manage them however you like. In short, combined is cleaner, giving you one big trade, and will add those 2 trades into one, giving you an average entry. Separated is more flexible, allowing you to have multiple trades open on the same asset. So before you place a trade, you want to go in and make sure you adjust your margin mode. To the right of the margin mode selector, you'll see the leverage setting. This is where you can choose how much leverage you want to apply for your position. You'll notice 2 values here, one for the long and one for the short. You can click either one to adjust them individually using the plus and minus buttons, typing it in manually, or using the slider bar. Now, what does leverage actually do? Leverage allows you to open a larger position size than your actual account balance. So if you're using 10x leverage, it means you're controlling a position that's 10 times larger than the amount of USDT you're putting on as margin. But here's the key thing. Leverage doesn't change how much profit or loss the market creates. It just changes how much of your own money is required to open the trade. For example, with 1x leverage, you need $1,000 of your own funds to open a $1,000 position. With 10x leverage, you only need $100 to open that same $1,000 position. So yes, your returns can be amplified with less capital, but your risk is amplified too. A smaller move against you can liquidate your trade if you're using high leverage and don't have proper risk management in place. For new traders, I always recommend starting with low leverage or even just 1x while you're learning. You want to understand how the market moves before you start increasing your exposure. Now, before placing a trade on WEEX, you can choose how you want to set your position size, either by quantity or by cost. If place order by quantity is selected, you're choosing how much you want to trade based on BTC, USDT, or lot. As you adjust leverage, the system updates the cost to match your input. If you select place order by cost, you're telling WEEX how much margin or capital you want to spend, and the system will calculate how much crypto that gets you. So use quantity if you want to focus on how much crypto you are trading. Use cost if you want to focus on how much money you are spending, and then select confirm. Now let's quickly go back over the different orders you can place. So first we have limit orders. This is when you want to enter at a specific price. For a long, your price needs to be below the current price. For a short, your price should be above the current price. Your order goes into the order book and waits to be matched. The good thing about WEEX is the ability to place your take profit and stop loss at the same time. So let's go through a limit order example. Let's just say I think price is going to retrace back to 116,727, and once it comes back to that level, I am willing to get involved. So I would grab my risk to reward tool, place my stop loss. Let's say I want to cover previous market structure, and maybe I want to take profit at the next resistance level. So a quick and easy way to grab the numbers without having to type them all individually is to double click on the risk to reward tool, grab the entry price simply by copying it and paste it into the price here. Same with my take profit and stop loss, copy paste it. Now we choose how much we want to risk on this trade. You can do that by typing the USDT amount here, or you can use the slider bar. The good thing about WEEX is the ability to see how much you are risking on the trade before you place the order. You can also see how much you are expected to win should price hit your take profit. So once you are happy with the order details, hit open long, double check your order here and confirm. Once your order has been placed, you will see it under open orders. Once price comes down to your limit order, the price where you were wanting to get involved, it'll trigger your position and you'll be able to see that under positions here. If you change your mind about your order, you can simply select cancel. Now we have the market order. This means just get me in the trade now. I don't want to wait for price to come back to this level. I want to get in right now. Perfect if you don't want to wait around or miss the move. Then I would not need to enter a price here. However, I would still input my take profit and stop loss, and then I would select how much I am willing to risk on this trade simply by using the slider bar. Open long, check my order, hit confirm, and that's going to enter me into the trade instantly. So that trade is active and I can see that trade under position. Now from the positions tab, we can do quite a bit. You can adjust your leverage, see your P&L, edit your take profit and stop loss orders by selecting the little pencil. If you select flash close, this will instantly close your position. If you hit reverse, your position will be closed at market price and open the same amount in the opposite direction. So instead of being in a long position, it'll close that trade and open a short. Now beside market, we have post only and trigger order. A trigger order is a way to enter a trade only if price reaches a specific level that you choose in advance. Think of it like a condition. If price gets to this level, then enter my trade. There are two types. For a buy stop, you're saying only get me into a long position if price breaks above a certain resistance level. For a sell stop or a short, you're saying only enter into a short if price drops below a certain support level, and then I'll want to get involved. You'll use this when you want confirmation that price is breaking a key level before entering. Classic for breakout trades. A post only order is a special type of limit order that guarantees your trade is added to the order book rather than executing instantly. If your order would match with an existing one right away, it gets cancelled instead. So why would you use this? Because when your order is posted to the book, you act as a maker, not a taker, and maker fees are usually cheaper. This is useful when you're in a rush and want to save on trading fees or add liquidity to the market. So that covers all of the essential futures tools inside WEEX. And now that you know exactly how to place a trade on WEEX, from selecting your margin mode and leverage to using market, limit and trigger orders, the next step is using all of that within a real trading strategy. That's exactly what we teach inside TTC. We trade live every week, break down high probability setup and walk you through a complete system so you always know what you're looking for before you enter a trade. And remember, you get a VIP 2 trading fee discount, but only if you use the link below. It's already applied so you can jump straight in and start trading smarter from day one.